What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this Dawson I'm broadcast coming to you live from, I don't even know if it's sunny or not out here yet, but probably cold. Tokyo, that's right. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is it. This is the first day. It's not the first day of Japanuary, but it's the first day. I feel agitated. I feel annoyed. I feel tired. It's not good. It's not good at all. I feel a little sick. Why would it be the first day? This is my first day in Japan where I feel annoyed for waking up this early. I can't even talk. I think my brain is just stunted. Oh my God. I'm not sleeping enough. I'm getting 5 hours of sleep every night. That is if I'm lucky. No, actually tonight I got 5 hours of sleep, but every other night I've gotten 4 hours of sleep because we just stream nonstop. So I just don't have time. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. It's 1/26/2025, 12:37 in Los Angeles, California. But where I'm at in the world, I'm a day ahead. Right now, it's Monday 27th, and it's 5:37 a.m. And as always, I went to bed last night at the early hour of 11, which is not so early when you don't get, 8 hours of sleep when you're waking up at 5, when you're waking up at 4. It's getting to me. It's official. It's finally getting to me. I'm pissed off. I got a short fuse. I'm annoyed. My hair sucks. You're like a Japanese salaryman waking up early, partying late at night with coworkers. Yeah, it's no way to live, chat. It's no way to live. I know you're tired, but it's nice to see you happy these days. Yeah, I mean, I've been having so much fun. That is for sure. What I was saying is, I'm like a kid in a candy store, right? I'm like a child. Here's the problem with Japan. I'm having too much fun. I can't get enough sleep because I'm having too much fun. A little baby thing.
You were blasting through my money, and you don't even remember what you were getting. You give a socialist access to your phone.
What is that? That's the clip? That clip is crazy. Oh, dude, I'm getting this overlay, by the way. Haas already sent me this overlay because he's a goddamn G. I got to put it on my thing, on my OBS, and then test it out later in the day. I love that overlay so much. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's amazing. That's the most amazing overlay I've ever seen. It's like, it literally looks like just straight up Japanese. For the IRL stream, we can now have Haas or anyone I give the link to this kind of overlay.
About hair or sweat, it's just about, it's about sweat.
It's about sweat? You got swamp ass? What are you doing? You're fucking burning through 3 underwears a day is crazy.
No, they probably don't need to be changed. It's just, I'm a little OCD. I like to be clean.
I was offline earlier because of my own. I'm an idiot. Look, chat. You see this cool ass overlay? I wanted to have this cool ass overlay. It's controlled by Haas, who's a Hasanabe head and one of Will's mods. I wanted to have this overlay as well for my IRL streams because I think it's super sick to have it look like a Japanese game show. And in the process of putting the overlay on, I had to do like a remote. I had to turn on my remote desktop, and I didn't realize that it was actually changing my my actual stream. Because I was an idiot. I thought that it was just like the remote desktop I could just like play around with without changing scenes, but it actually was changing the scenes. And because the original ingest is not live, why am I fucking describing anything to you guys? You don't know any of this shit. This is all back-end stuff. You don't literally know a single goddamn thing I'm talking about. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I had a fantastic time with Will on Will's stream last night. Problem is, all of that fantastic time takes up time. Will and March, for the most part, they love to party, okay? They love the party, especially Will. Will doesn't necessarily do the whole waking up at 5 a.m. thing. He wakes up at usually a reasonable hour, around 10 a.m. And for that reason, he can go out at night. I, on the other hand, cannot go out at night because I wake up at the time I wake up at. I wake up to see the sunrise, the beautiful sunrise. Haas got you here.
Went to the store, and it was great. It was great. Guy was super nice. Said that famous people would come into the store. Yeah. Like that was,
Kanye West.
Kanye West fun. We were like, he goes, no, Valkyrie and Kanye West. I was like, ooh, that will be the only time that they are. The only time.
I definitely got drunk last night, but I wasn't even like It was like a weird clean drunk. It was crazy. At this point, there's approximately 4 hours that I'm not live and I'm just sleeping in those 4 hours. Like literally. I have basically pushed the amount of hours I'm on camera to the maxed out limit. I'm almost doing like a Kai Cenat style 24/7 stream, except there's like 4 hours in between where I'm sleeping and I take a little break. That's kind of wild now that I think about it. What's wrong with my life, dude? Like I wake up at 4 a.m. I start at 5. I go till like 2 p.m. That's what we did yesterday. Yeah, 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm streaming on my stream. From 5 a.m. to like 10 a.m. Stream is just basically doing regular morning content, like regular news content, desktop stuff. And then from 10 p.m. onward, we're doing IRL stuff. This is a choice. You want to change the actual format whenever you want. You know, we're not an actual infant waking you up. As much as I love all the content, no, I feel a sense of obligation, a sense of duty. Like that's not even a joke. That definitely plays a formative role. I think that there will be a point where I'll take a day off or something or scale it back a little bit. So yesterday, basically what happened is I ended the stream at 2 p.m. We went and we found the Rockabillys, the elusive Rockabillys. After we went and found the elusive Rockabillys, we went back to Austin's hotel. We shot the podcast with Connor Dog Virginia. That was incredible. And after we shot the Fear End episode of the podcast with Connor Dog Virginia, we literally rushed back to this hotel, dropped our stuff off. I started charging my bag so that I can get it ready for today. Will grabbed his bag. We went right back out, started filming. Okay, we started filming instantly. We ran around Harajuku. We went to Shabu Shabu in Ginza, and basically the night ended, or at least Will's stream ended last night as I got up from this Shabu Shabu place after receiving a very fat check. Now let me tell you something. We never even actually explained how much the check costs because Will had actually turned off the stream. This check was so large that the lady apologized to me while delivering it. She does not speak English normally, but she spoke English for this very moment. She came up to me and she said, "So sorry, very expensive." Okay, she says, "So sorry, very expensive." So I looked down at the bill. I said, "God damn." It's actually not that expensive, but it is expensive. But it's not like I'm gonna apologize to you level of expensive. It was 375,000 yen, which is very expensive, and it's especially expensive for Japan. But remember, we're eating at a very nice restaurant, and we're like, what, 10 people? We drank alcohol. 375,000 yen is like 2 grand, I think, or 3 grand. 2.4K. Yeah, it's very expensive. But it was like, remember, it's 10 people with alcohol and everything in a private dining room. I feel like LA would be more expensive for that. Yeah, for sure. Everything in America is more expensive than everything in Japan across the board. It's sleep deprivation. I'm not, if chatters are wondering why I sound drunk or look drunk, it's sleep deprivation. The story doesn't end there, chat. I give her my debit card. She picks up the debit card. She comes back and is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You need to use your PIN." I'm like, "Okay, fine." I get up. I go to put my pen down. Card doesn't work. I say, maybe don't, shove it in. Maybe just use it to tap. Just tap. Tap. She says, "Okay." Card not working. Declined. Pull out my second debit card. Card declined. I had to go back out, and I thought this was going to be on camera, and I thought it would have been very funny if this was actually on camera and ask Will for his credit card, because I dropped that fucking bill on his bitch ass. Instead of paying after saying I was going to pay, it was still sugar daddy time. Speaking of sugar daddy, I want to show you guys something. This is something that I absolutely love, and a lot of people are not familiar with it. It's called the daddy daddy dance. This is literally the OG video that went supernova, and these guys became super famous on TikTok for the daddy daddy dance. Address the 1K meat drop. Oh, there's nothing to address. I dropped it like that, okay? That's That's what I did. I was really hungry and I needed extra meat. I was very disappointed with the apps. We're getting fucking shabu shabu. I'm trying to have some meats. I was disappointed with the appetizers. So I said, hey, motto motto. I said, chotto mate. Motto meat. And they brought it. That shit was Kobe beef. That shit was Wagyu. That shit was mint. And I had everyone else's food, honestly. It was amazing. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I learned so much Japanese last night. It was crazy. Niko motte kite kudasai. Niko motte kite kudasai. That's what I said. Niko motte kite kudasai. Niko motte kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. Niku motte kite kudasai. Motto motto niku. Motto niku. Why'd you stop covering Jubilee videos? Why'd you stop covering Jubilee videos? Why'd you stop covering Jubilee videos? Why did you stop covering Jubilee videos? Are you okay? Do you work for Jubilee? Like, I don't understand. Why do you care that I stopped watching Jubilee videos? That makes no sense. Because they're not fun. They're horrible. Anyway.
HASAN!
Hi, what's up, guys?
I literally said to my sister, I was like, if we're in
we meet
Japan,
HASAN in Japan, that's gonna be fucking insane.
I can't believe you just, like,
We were literally like, what are we gonna say? You guys want to see my hot guy?
yeah, sure.
Look, this is
Hassan. Dude,
Hassan, I swear to God, I'm on my phone spamming while waiting for a red light to turn green. Read my message history. Dude, sometimes people say this stuff and then this just literally says schizophrenia. Dude, what is happening, dude? Why the fuck do I ever read chat? Sometimes I read chat and instantly think I should die. Sometimes I read a chatter's message and think to myself, I no longer want to be on this earth. I want to die. Like, it is the intensity of the chatter's message is almost never met with the actual impact of the message. Like, chatters would just be like, hey, my parents actually have a DNR situation going on. I'm in the hospital. I'm typing this in chat with my remaining brain power as they're about to pull the plug on me because I've been basically a vegetable for the past year and a half. You really need to read my last message. And then you look at the last message and there's pee pee poo poo. You look at the last message, it's like, hey, I just wanted to say your hair parted to the left is actually much hotter than your hair parted to the right. Sorry for being parasocial. Like, I read something like that and I'm like, I want to be in the vegetable situation where someone pulls my fucking plug. Like, no, man, it's never important. Like, the thing that you are dying to get across to me, it's never something that I must see. Jesus Christ. This guy's been walking around with his little Shiba for 37 days. Yeah, 37. I've been following this guy since day one. Like, I don't literally follow his account, but he's always on my For You page. Like, no disrespect to him, but I suspect he's homeless and he has basically created this incredible content opportunity. He's awesome. Anyway, we got to do the daddy dance. I love the guy that walks around with the Shiba. People are saying heavy rain in LA. Dog, I'm in Japan. Look behind me. Does it look like I'm in Los Angeles? Does it look like it's raining? Good. I'm glad that the rains are happening. Except now it's going to be mudslides.
3 girls.
Oh, he posted more TikToks. Tokyo Sims posted more TikToks. I was in Tokyo Sims TikToks. I know I was in Tokyo Sims TikToks. Okay, here you go. Let's watch one of them.
I got 3 girls here and they're going to be competing for your pussy. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
What you up to?
Shopping a little bit.
What's up with you? What you trying to do?
Not much. How old are you guys?
How old do I look?
16.
Oh my god. Oh.
Right?
The song 1 out of 10.
7.8? 6? What the fuck? I'm into Asians.
I have a boyfriend and I love him so much.
Okay, that's good. I like it.
Okay, what if I was wearing this?
If he wears this, it's a 9.8.
Then would he upgrade to a 10 if he has that?
Still 0.
They didn't fuck with me. It was not fuck with me Friday. It was not fuck with me Friday. They were not fucking with me. He didn't get away with it. Nah. Listen. And this is important for you to understand. This type of shit is not popping in Japan, okay? Cole is a perfect example of like the type of dude that's considered like a premier hottie, okay? A premium cutie. That's what's popping in Japan. Not me. I'm literally not considered attractive. So if you're going to Japan and, like, you know, that is what you're into, like hot guys like that are what you're into, I'm not going to be the best person. But here, this was the first one that he posted. First TikTok that he posted as well. Let's take a look. We did this the other night.
Konnichiwa.
Don, donkey. I copped a bag.
So is this like what your dream is, to be a maid?
I'm gonna try to fit into it. We're gonna go work at a maid cafe. But last but not least, what do you think?
We got the blackface mask. We got the penis faucet. We got the maid outfit. We're ready to go, man. I'm ready to tackle Japan. I'm ready to see whatever the hell Japan has to put in front of me. You know what I mean? Dude, what? Oh, you guys didn't see the blackface mask? Wait, hold on. I have it here somewhere. I have to show. Originally, we went to Don Quixote, which is a mega store, right? Wait, first of all, hold on. I literally have it on my desk. This is the packaging for it. This is one of the most insane things I've seen so far in Japan. So we go to Don Quixote. We're trying to find the most insane thing we can find inside of Don Quixote. And they literally made this mask. And it's not like, how do I describe it? It's not like maximum blackface, if that makes sense. Where there's like plausible, this is like plausible deniability blackface, but it still is blackface. Like, make no mistake. Did you put it on? No, no one has put it on. I've tried to get March to put it on. Like, it's not full minstrel, if that makes sense, but it's like still, I mean, there's no permissible minstrel anyway. Make no mistake. But it's also weirdly enough, not full minstrel, but they still went for it. And as far as I understand, it says like scary. Be braku, scary. So I thought, you know, fantastic. This is the most insane thing. We bought it for this competition that we had on Caroline's stream. And that's why I bought the dick faucet. It's not in the context of the Western world, so it's slightly different. I love when people want to defend Japan, so they act like, you know, they don't got internet. Like, that's what people basically say. Every time someone wants to defend Japan, they'll be like, nah, they don't got internet, bro. They don't know any better. Like Young Thug defending fucking James Harden, throwing on a Blue Lives Matter pro-police gator on his Instagram. Oh, y'all don't understand. They don't got internet out there in Japan, bro. They don't got no black people out there. All right, urgent. I have a very important business proposal. I messaged you on Instagram. Like, look, this is what I mean. Dude, look at this. Like, look at this. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm walking away.